A drug is a natural or synthetic substance designed to affect the subject psychologically or physiologically. There are different classifications of drugs, such as hallucinogens, stimulants, narcotics, depressants, and anabolic steroids. Illicit drugs are dangerous because they can damage the brain, heart, lungs, and other important organs, especially on a teen's growing body. Euphoria is a desirable and natural occurrence when it results from happy or exciting events. It is what makes you feel good. Someone who is addicted to drugs needs more and more of the substance to reach that level of pleasure. On an addict, the good feeling doesn't last a very long time. Hallucinogens are mostly naturally occurring substances that can change normal thought processes, perceptions, and moods. Some examples of hallucinogens are marijuana, acid, PCP, ecstasy, and ketamine. Stimulants act on the central nervous system to make the user feel better and increase his or her energy, while preventing appetite and fatigue. Some examples of stimulants are caffeine, cocaine, and nicotine. Narcotics are substances called analgesics that affect the central nervous system to reduce the pain. For example, aspirin, ibuprofen, heroin, codeine, opium, and morphine are examples of narcotics. Depressants such as alcohol, Valium, and barbiturates are substances that reduce excitability and calm the nerves. Anabolic steroids are synthetically produced variants of the naturally producing male sex hormone, testosterone, that builds muscle and increases performance but has major side effects. Smoked marijuana damages the brain, heart, lungs, and immune system. It impairs learning and interferes with memory, perception, and judgment. It also contains cancer-causing compounds. Cannabis smoking is likely to weaken the immune system. A federal report concludes that the younger kids are, when they use marijuana, the more likely they are to use cocaine and heroin and become dependent on drugs as adults. Since acid and magic mushrooms are hallucinogenics, they make people see, hear, and experience the world in a different way. Some LSD users experience flashbacks or even paranoia. Those who smoke cannabis to relax and get high have problems remembering things even if they just happened. It is possible it might trigger long-term mental health problems. Cocaine is a stimulant that makes you feel high, confident, and full of energy. But this can turn into feelings of anxiety, panic, and paranoia, and can even end up depressed and tired in the long run. To conclude, illicit drugs are very unsafe and dangerous. Those who use these drugs for a certain type of pleasure will most likely get affected in the long term. Drugs are not something people should play with. There are many health problems that comes with the use of illicit drugs.